Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. That is the Bloody Royals edition. And we're finally getting a little bit bloody. We've got the Royals, wow, we've got the, Countess? Are we sure her title? Yeah, there we go. Countess Alita, and she is a vampire, and we actually are about ready to go and do the end game. However, there's a few things I want to make sure we take care of first. First of all, I've decided to build this sort of secondary line of defenses inside my base because when we accept the Stellark, I'm assuming, I've never done it, I'm assuming it works the same as when we power up the ship reactor. If we want to win the game that way, we're just going to get wave after wave of non-stop enemies, some of which might even drop inside of our base, some of which might be breacher raids, all of which is going to be unbelievably annoying. So I've set up a secondary line of defense so that if we get breachers over here, we've got some barricades. I mean, they're not as extensive as the kill box here, but I can't build more kill boxes because they're still going to get ignored. I am going to go and flank these areas with some little extra spots for some turrets, especially on this backside here, right opposite of my kill box, because that's the least likely to be well defended. I might add a little bit more over here too, I'm not sure. This here is in case they breach on the side, and then, you know, we're lining up on our battle line here, and then we're getting flanked, which is kind of awkward, so this gives us cover there, and then we can throw in some extra gun turrets, which is, I think, gonna be hopefully groovy. A smattering of extra IEDs, which don't overlap each other, which, you know, just to catch a few extra swarms should be okay. And, oh, I just realized you've got to be moved. Yeah, I put a few random turrets near the outer walls at some point, but I'm going to go and just reposition them there. I think I repositioned all of these. We'll wait until some things get moved and we'll take another pass. However, we are also going to do a trade caravan to the Imperium with the hope of getting some of the more advanced materials. We could do with more plasteel, although unless I'm wrong, and I'm never wrong, so we have a little plasteel pack here. Oh, and there. I wonder. Mine over here. Do I still have to drill in my stockpile? I do. Is it just the one? As far as I can tell, yes. I'm thinking maybe we set up this one first because it's a little bit closer. But yeah, let's see if we can drill that out. Power. And we might consider making more charge rifles. We're finishing this one here. Also notice we had an unfinished marine armor here, and I don't want to cancel it because we'll lose some of the material. So I just made sure to queue that up. I mean, someone else can upgrade from a recon armor to a marine armor. Hardly the worst thing in the universe. Now, I believe Alita has to do the trade if we're going to the Imperials. I'm not 100% sure. Certainly when they come to visit us, that's the case. I suspect that's still the case over here. Oh yeah, there you go. Requires night dame. Perfect. Oh, apparel. There we go. Yeah, okay. See, I would wonder about this. And I think, you know, I've sent them some gifts before, and they didn't, like, necessarily, they weren't as thrilled and I thought they would be. I think we may have sent them some dusters and things, and it doesn't look like they care about that. Okay, I mean, this list is too big for me to really be able to sort exactly what they'll buy, but if we go and form a caravan and send it over here, and even before I consider who I'm going to pick, oh, I guess I need to have some capacity. Okay, no, it'll let me load things up. Okay, good. What might be interested in? Let's say I turn off the category and sort by market value. Okay, I guess it's at the bottom here. So yeah, these dusters, I don't think they buy. The recon armor, maybe they do. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not going to do the power focus stuff. I don't know if they'll buy it, but we'll go ahead and send that. Reinforced barrels, no. Weapons, I don't know. I think they buy the statues. I'm not going to sell them this deep drill because I'm going to use it. If they buy the batteries, I don't know if they do. That's kind of annoying. See, now I have to pop in and out over and over. Yeah, that is actually kind of frustrating. Let me check the batteries just because it's heavy. Would that be under buildings? Probably. Yeah, I don't think they buy the batteries. All right, so I'm gonna have to start that over. So yeah, again, we're maybe gonna have to not double check things, which is annoying. I'll try the signal chip. We'll see. More sculptures, yeah. I mean, we do have lots of silver, so that part should be fine. Elephant tusk. More elephant tusks. I hope they buy flake. I think they do, even though the ideology that the members seem to follow is no drugs allowed. I think they still buy the flake. Bring the smoke leaf joint as well. I'll bring some tea mostly just for the people on the road. Some of them, depending on who I send, I think we've got some people who need it. I don't know if they buy like just regular furs and things, but I'll just grab this little stack here. Apparently we could use some neutromine purchases, so that is something to consider. Steel, wool cloth. Okay, I'm gonna bring all my silver. No, they're not gonna buy that. And then we get into lower stuff. Okay, I mean, the value of the silver is gonna be pretty substantial, which is good. So we need to send Alita, because we need a good title. And then I'm gonna bring a handful of other people, maybe not Garas, because you're kind of cranky. Like that, sort of a guard. That'll have to be okay. And then a bunch of dromedaries to carry the weight. So we're below half here. We'll bring a few more. It's not going to change the travel time, but just in case we're bringing back things that are heavy. We'd like to buy a bunch of plasteel and advanced components. I think those are the major things we're looking for. Part of me is wondering if I should sell them regular components, but it hurts my heart to do that, even though we do have way too many. And yeah, the trip's not that long. This will ensure we've got plenty of supplies. Okay, that seems okay. Confirm. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, so they should pack up and leave and get there in one day. They'll probably have to rest on the way back. Or if they're slow leaving, then they'll rest on the way there. Either way, I think it's just going to be one sleeps for the whole round trip. And yeah, we'll let this stuff get constructed. Oh, what's our, we might get raided soon. I'm still going to send the caravan out. Like, for regular raids, we're going to be fine with a fewer people. In fact, our wealth will take a little bit of a dip. I mean, might not be worth it in a way to, like, actually protect us from raiders. Like, we probably are, you know, overall losing here, but I guess it's gonna have to be okay. I was gonna say Garrus is cranky. Getting a little bit better. Disturbed sleep. Garrus, don't you have your own room? No, Zeroth has his own room. Oh well. Tough. Okay, Carrod's having a little bit of a chat. How old are you, Carrod? Any chance you're gonna hit adulthood in a relevant period of time? Probably not before we do the end game. Yeah. Alright, so everyone's having a snooze. Turner should do some pretty good construction. We should be, like, fine on blocks. I mean, I don't have a ton of granite blocks right now, but there's, I think, still a ton of untapped granite. Yeah, I mean, there's tons of it still on the map. Do I want to tell people to haul that in? Maybe not right now, because we're not too far away from being attacked, but maybe after the next Cassandra raid. Oh, we're still grabbing this stuff here, too. It's a little risky. How do I feel? Yeah, we probably have another couple of days. All right, keep going grabbing that stuff right now. Just it would sort of suck if people suddenly spawned in at the edge. Unless, do I want to drop the haul from a 1 to a 2 just so that people still do their primary tasks? Oh wow, caravan already arrived. Okay, so trade. Let's see. No on the animal stuff. I mean, chocolate would be nice for some mood boost. We can consider it, maybe. No here. We're not buying meat. I do want to buy kind of all the neutromine they have, probably. All the advanced components. Hyperweave is great, but I don't know if we'll have the money for it. I'm tempted to get more Glitter World medicine, just so that we're ready to deal with maybe more heinous injuries. But it's not a priority. I'm putting it in for now, but we'll see. We can sell them flake, which is great. We don't need the steel. Plasteel would be nice. All right, so far things are still affordable. Gene packs. These would be cool, but no. I think we're good on reinforced barrels. Oh yeah, we can sell them as signal chips and power focus chips. So we will 100% do that. And all these bits. We do have some money to spare. Statues. Do I need to buy the gold? No. Do I want to buy... No, they're not... It's not... The quality's not great. I was going to say these prestige cataphract armor for our are royal type people. Again, the quality is just sort of plain. I'd rather make our own. Do I want to buy gold? Do I want to buy uranium, steel? Do I want to get some tech prints? Joy wire mine, screw pain stopper. Healing factors. Gas rounders, immuno enhancer. A gene pack for great shooting is quite interesting. It's actually very cheap. Maybe I'll get this and I'll save the rest of the money for other trading groups. Their steel is good. I think we've got all the uranium we're going to need. I think we've got all the gold we're going to need. All right, let's just do this. Accept and come home. All right. All that good enough. All right, yeah, you guys are still grabbing stuff over here. I wonder if I should turn at least turners hauling off so that they can get some construction going on. Unrestricted. Unrestricted. Arguably Carrot maybe should stay inside the walls again, just because they like to do, the kids like to do the random wander on the edge of the map. Actually have some steel on the map now. Yeah, we have 2,500 steel. Now I'm going to want to build some more guns, like turrets. So that's going to eat into that. I don't know, overall okay. Oh, I thought it was lagging because we're being attacked, but no. Do we have, what's this mining site? Compacted steel, uranium ore. Oh, did you guys just sleep? Yeah, okay, they just slept over at the Imperial faction. Okay, that extra marine armor is done, so we should see someone change, unless they already have, out of their recon armor and into this. Wilfred working on that charge rifle. Willie, how good are you at crafting? Okay, you're pretty good. So I don't know if I need to set a skill minimum. You need at least 7 skill to even attempt it. I'm going to put a skill minimum of 10, just in case something weird happens. I mean, ideally, you know, the best person, they end up with the highest quality, but at a certain point, we'll just say 10 is good enough. So that's done. One of the questions, I guess, is how many more charge rifles do I want to build? How many more marine armors do I want to build? I mean, the charge rifles, as we were looking, they do have, it's 15 versus only 12 damage. They also have a lot more armor penetration. What's the stopping power? Because stuttering people is quite good. In fact, should we get one person with like a minigun? Because I think it's got a lot of stopping power. 0.5, if we compare the heavy SMG, see, it's the same there. Okay. But yeah, if we take a look at, for example, the minigun. Oh, it's all 0.5. But it is going to hit a lot faster. So I think that's what causes people to sort of stutter and delay themselves. And that can be very useful, but yeah. Oh, I also changed the number of high explosive shells from 50 to 100. I want to stockpile more. Oh, the other thing is some of these mortars had never gotten their shells reset. So before the video, I was checking on some things. These all got set to high explosive shells. Because otherwise, some of them might have like just randomly used EMPs or something, which is no good. I see 4 stacks of toxic waste packs. So we need a little bit more before we do this. Air caravan's back. Lovely. Everything's being brought inside. Good. Okay, that's nearly done. And then with the high priority haul, they'll help unpack the animals. And then what I'll do is I'll bring the haul down. Especially, yeah, we've got to be due for an attack. You know what? I'm going to bring the haul down to a 4 right now. I mean, there's plenty of people who will still spend some time idling. Of course, we still have our robots as well, taking care of some of that. Okay. 14, foggy, weather. Yeah, I'm not going to queue up any more construction. I do want to do more mini turrets. Now, we can build more uranium slug turrets. Sorry, I'm just doing a pass. Oh, there you go. See? Doing a pass and finding more of these turrets on the outside here. More of the uranium slug turrets may be a good idea. I won't worry about the ambrosia. Oh, right. I've got the management thing set up to automatically harvest the ambrosia when it comes up, so that should be okay. Yeah, think we'll appreciate these extra guns. I'm still thinking... There are a few more here. Cover this angle, but not block this one. Not enough granite. We're just waiting for granite blocks, right? Yeah, we got tons of granite chunks even in our base. The granite blocks are being made. I hadn't had a huge number stockpiled because we didn't really need it. Oh yeah, this... Oh, we're still waiting for that to be moved. So I can finish drawing this the way I want. Dirt over here. I don't want to unhome zone it. I guess it's just going to have to happen from time to time. A little annoying. Send the bot way out here to clean, but... I don't know if they always choose, like, proximity for cleaning, in which case I guess the bot will prioritize cleaning inside of our base itself before it goes out over there. Shin the Younger, hopefully we can keep you alive throughout all this. Oh, there you go. Go and just finish that structure. Yeah, I mean, there won't be a section of our base. Well, technically there will be a little corner here. But basically every approach will be covered by at least some guns. Now, the raid sizes are going to be huge, so I don't really expect these guns to do a massive amount of damage to the raids overall. Although the important thing is if they can draw fire and cause some distraction, that'll be quite good. Although our people at this point are a lot tougher than our turrets, I would still rather that the turrets take the hits above our people. Oh, I should do some little home zones here so that things get maintained and rebuilt. I hear a social fight happening, which is annoying. Why don't people just behave? Let me home zone that. Do this. Let's do the cabling. That must have been set up for a fire. Okay. Oh yeah, and these little spots there, those were where the turrets were. Which, oh, hold on, you're still here. Yeah, can you see? I missed another one. Go over there. I guess the home zones does make it a little easier to see where those were. Yeah, come on down. There, folks. Someone just needs to go and turn off the water main here. All right, I think we're well set up. I'm tempted to go and start things. Well, no, I want to build the rest of the turrets first before we go any further than this, because that would be a problem. But now that the construction is basically there, and we should have plenty of material to go and get the rest of these set up. Oops, let's click there. Get that sorted like so, and do that. This is the most well-defended dining room table I've ever seen in any game. Let's build those two. Okay, I think that's all that queued up, which is good. Zereth-inspired recruitment doesn't matter currently. Wait, 2 people with inspired recruitment. That's oddly coincidental. Should I do the ritual and see if we can get some extra people to join in? I mean, really at this point, all we'd be looking for is other people who are halfway competent in fighting, which we'd have to be pretty lucky for them to have that. And even if they have passion for it, they might not train up. I don't know if we need more people. And I think we do get... Yeah, they bring 4 personal guards. So we'll have a little bit of extra muscle when they show up. Yeah, I don't think I really want more people. I'm tempted to run the ritual just because it will give us a mood buff. And watch, we'll get the 50% boost. The 50% chance of getting someone. Yeah, for all the times we've missed before, now it's going to happen. Oh, you know what we should do is check on Alita's death rest status. Yeah, we're probably going to want to make sure that she death rests before we start everything. Okay, we're still waiting on turrets to be constructed in any case, so we'll do that. Do I go and build more? We get everyone upgraded with detoxifier lungs in case we get hit by wasters. We know that was a bit of an issue. I don't know if there's any, like, air purifier, like, radius thing we could set up. I suspect the answer is no. It'd be nice if we did. I'm wondering if I should build a few more EMP grenades. That actually might not be a bad idea. We have a few people with EMP grenades, but we might want a little bit more flexibility. Actually, we might need a shield belt for Kharid as well. Unless kids can't wear it, but We do legitimately have a mailer. Okay, let's build a shield belt. Fire foam pop pack. I guess a bunch of people can carry these various packs. This happens automatically, I think, too, right? Well, actually, I'm not sure, but maybe. Let's go and build a couple of you. And 4 more EMP grenades, just so that we've got lots of options there. I don't want a gas mask because that, yeah, replaces our current helmet, which is no good. In terms of body parts and things, if we go open these presets, let's open the... We have a defoliator ship. All right, that's fine. Cameron's low on movement. You're very pregnant and currently injured. Garrel's is low as well. Is it just scars or missing toes or something? Is it the drill arm? The drill arm is slowing you down. Okay, that's fine. Well, I was like wondering about bionics. Actually, I might be more concerned about manipulation. Doc, why is your manipulation low? You do have a couple of things missing there, which isn't great for doctoring. Also, it does hurt your shooting. I don't think we have a bionic arm. One bionic arm. Nora. Left and right. It's a mismatch. We can't just replace one arm and improve it. I'll do it for Doc. Maybe that'll be good enough. All right, defoliator ship. So we're going to need to clear that. Now, do you have a high shield? I don't see anything like that. So I think we just man some turrets here. And in fact, like what I could do is I could focus on blowing up the defoliator. And that will cause the rest of them to move in and attack us. But I'm trying to decide. It might be worth just landing the blows on the centipedes themselves. Now, they're pretty tanky. It does take a lot of shots to do any real damage to them. Maybe it'd be better to just have them go. Any chances of termite in here? Centurion, War Queen. War Queen's pretty dangerous. I'm gonna just whack her on the head a whole bunch. Yeah, I don't think there's a termite in here, so I don't think they'll go and be able to pierce through walls or anything. Did I just let them take whatever opportunity targets they want? Oh, they might not shoot because these things are asleep. Yeah, we need to wake them up. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Mechs stay indoors, and everyone else stay in the walled areas. Some of these guys do have shields. Is it the Centurions? Okay, in that case... I sent someone to this one. Oh yeah, damn, it's there. Oh, I can't set force targets for any of them because this one doesn't have someone on it right now. That's annoying. All right, target this thing, just because we might waste a bunch of shots on the shields, and that's really annoying. They're shielding this as I'm aiming for it. But yeah, if we can kill this, then they'll just attack us. There you go. No one should have a force target anymore. Unless we're still targeting the ground. We might want to save shells. They are slow enough that we might be fine. Now, let me reset. Recruit and unrecruit everyone. Just to make sure they're off that. Take a second to grab a bite to eat. That's fine. Alright. Get up on the front here. For who's got EMPs. Wait, is Doc literally the only person holding on to EMP grenades? How did that happen? Well, I'm really happy we're queuing up some extras. No, let's put this up, way up. Very slow to approach, but that's fine. Oh, Cameron, you know what? You can just go. You're still hurt from the fight, and you are... Well, I guess your manipulation's fine, right? It's only your movement that's slow? Well, your manipulation's not great. Okay, no, I changed my mind. Leave again. I was getting a little cranky waiting here. It's a long time waiting for these guys. These guys are going to be really tanky. We are going to be, like, obliterating these walls again. Because they take so many bullets, we're just going to be, crushing through here. I don't think we need to call for help, do we? Nah, we should be fine. Let's save our cooldowns and things. Don't shoot, Doc. Look at that. It actually shoved the bodies out here. Too much stacking. Shield. Getting your little war urchins from the War Queen. She's definitely going to be hard to kill. Couple of stragglers. One went like a really weird direction. Okay, they're down. Just 2 more to go. Garrow's, at least he's not like in the red or anything. As I say, I could release him for a sec. He's being super Mr. Cranky Pants, but he's fine for now. Actually didn't lose as much of the wall as I expected. All right, one more. Oh, and this is Centurion. You are really slow. Hate that you landed with fire. Although I'm happy you didn't burn up the advanced components or anything. Boom. Okay, come on. Get your ass over here. My people need they need a dinner break. High priority haul on you. You and you. Wait. Wrong hotkey. There we go. Even the tanky. Okay, I think that's it. I don't see any more red dots. Oh, it's raining. How kind. So that'll put out the fire. I was just about to say, I don't know, maybe I should worry about that. We're gonna drop these restrictions. There you go. Someone will go and grab that stuff because of high priority haul, but they'll eat their meals and hopefully feel better first, have a little bit of a nap. All very important stuff. Okay. Stockpile has lots of stuff in it, but it's not too bad. We're gonna get some material from tearing these things down. Yeah, all in all, this was a pretty good event for us. Now, we might get the second raid. Again, Cassandra Classic, of course. Can send you 2 back-to-back raids within a couple of days. These power-focused ships will probably just end up selling. Okay, that's just a random zombie. That has nothing to do with us forgetting to remove something. Lead a fleeting fire. Oh, she was going to go and... Oh no, it's the lightning strike here. I thought she was going grabbing some stuff here and there was too much fire nearby, but no. Let's go and put a regular haul on the steel slag chunks. Bring them into the base. Material-wise, we're still looking okay. Well, we did use up a bunch of steel building extra turrets, but we do still have plenty of slag chunks. I think our material's going to be okay. And for steel, we can go and trade with the tribals. Oh, there's still... Wow. I don't know what spot for that to be. It's clearly home area because we're getting a message about it, and obviously this would be home area. Just waiting for someone to get around to it. Oh, now it has spread to just outside, which is annoying. There we go. Got it. Okay. Outer wall of turrets... done. I think we do need to wait for these extra EMP grenades to be made because we can very easily get just attacked by mechanoids during the endgame phase as well. Plus, I guess rebuilding this is going to be nice. don't get rebuilt. Just never get triggered. Be replaced with steel. Are we out of wood? That would show up in this category, wouldn't it? I mean, we do have some auto wood chopping that's been designated, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and designate... Oh, let's not cut down the tree if everyone gets cranky. Harvest fully grown. Oh, what do I need to hold down if it's a tree? Just control. Let's make sure we've got a good stockpile of wood. Do I do one more trading caravan before we start things? Oh, that's why someone went over here. It's because they were going to kill this drill, which is actually kind of annoying. Maybe we're okay on plasteel. Maybe I won't bother rebuilding it. I guess someone went and smashed this one too. Yeah, all right. We'll just bring that stuff in, but maybe I won't bother with another drill. So, ooh, bionic arm. Dock. Yeah, it's the right arm. Stall bionic. Right shoulder. Excellent. I think it's going to be, we're going to really appreciate you having the extra manipulation. I mean, not only just restoring your manipulation, but exceeding it, because the bionic arm is very good. I don't know if they're like tougher. I don't know if they're tankier. I don't feel like I tend to lose too many bionic body parts, but that just might be, you know, coincidence. You don't lose that many body parts overall. So the chance that you lose it specifically on someone that has a bionic part and it's that part that gets hit, it might just not come up very often. But because I think we can check. You just got a prosthetic like 30 of 30. Max hit points 50. Yeah, I don't know how many hit points a regular body parts has. I'm betting I could check that on the wiki. But yeah, for now, I don't know. All right, folks, we're going to wrap it up here. Next episode, do we start the raid? I'm just worried that as soon as I like start the end game, we're just going to like go 15 minutes into an episode and then lose. But maybe that can be fun too. We'll try our best. But yeah, I think we're going to want to start. I would love to do another trade. Oh, I guess I could trade here, because they're on a different cooldown. Yeah, never visited. Oh, that's probably what we'll do. In fact, yeah, okay, I'll wait until the start of the next episode. But yeah, I think we will do a trade route over there. Just, if nothing else, for more advanced components. We do have 16 right now, but I think we could put them to good use. I mean, we might do more bionics, but I'm also just wondering about more charge rifles. Okay, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.